Okay, so now let's say we have our students and ratings data tables. How do we insert data that we just make up? So let's say we want to insert 3 new rows to both tables. I have a example here we can do. Let me find it. It's taking me a long time to scroll. Okay, so let's say I want to add this information to the database. If I have it in table form, let's say it's in Google Sheets or something, I can just do Control C and delete this and paste it. And I can't add it the way it is now, but I can format it in a way that does work. So I'm going to say insert into, and I want to insert it into students, and say values. Now I'm going to put parentheses here on 21, comma. For SQLite, we can't put double quotes for some reason, so we have to put single quotes around these names and stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and put single quotes. And then when I'm done with the first row, I'm going to close the parentheses and type a comma, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the next row. And for the last one. Oh, oops, forgot to put. And then I put a semicolon at the end. So just a quick note, if I had done this on like a document instead, like if I had typed it all out here, then what would happen is in a Word document, it wouldn't have this straight quote here. It would turn it into something curved like this, which is called a smart quote. However, if I paste something with smart quotes into the code editor, like this, if I replace this row with the one I just typed, it doesn't recognize these smart quotes as regular quotes. And so you have to go back and fix it if you copy and paste it from a Word document. So that's why I type it in here first, and then I copy and paste it into the document like this. So that just saves me the effort of having to go back and fix the smart quotes. Now that I have that, if I do it with the smart quotes, it's not going to work. But if I use the regular quotes, it does. So I'm going to click Run. And I'm going to see if it was added. If I look down here, yes, rows 21 through 23 are there, which means that we were able to insert it. Let's say we want to also insert this other data here, but this one goes into the ratings table. So here's how I would do that. Say insert into values, insert into ratings values, and then just do that. Semicolon, run. It's been inserted, so let's verify that. Yeah, 21 through 23 are there. So that's how we insert data into the database. Let's save this because we did make some changes to it. We added some data. So we're going to click on this Save button, and it's going to say SQLite setup, etc., etc. We want to rename that to something more appropriate. Since we did inserting, we are going to say insert here instead of setup. We're going to get rid of that end, and now we have that there. And if we refresh, or if we leave the page for some reason, at least now we have the data backed up. So that's how you insert data into the database. You can do the same thing with update and delete, and you can also alter tables that way if you need to. But in the next video, I'm going to show you how to solve a couple of example questions that are similar to what's on the project, and then once you're done with that, you can get started on the project. So thanks for watching, and let's go to the next video where you see some example questions.